and try and resolve this crisis which is hovering around for a long time. I remember in 2018, Niti Aayog in a short report said that Bangalore will run out of water in 2020, and unfortunately today we stand blinking at this imminent statistic. We have a three-pronged approach. I'll be very short, simple and clear here. There are three main factors which we would want to address. One is rainwater harvesting has been made compulsory for all the tenements to catch the rain and recharge the groundwater. What we are trying to do is that we are trying to encourage people to do rainwater harvesting, use our IoT innovations to identify what kind of rain has been harvested and recharge into the groundwater to basically understand whether they are done. And here, we are not just telling them to do that, but we are also incentivizing this good behavior in water with water credits on our digital water bank Aquarium, which was set up 2 years ago. Second activity, one of the most important things which I tell everybody is that monsoon is seasonal, but sewage in a city or a community is perpetual. It is generated every day. Our next approach is to try and implement STPs. A recent notification by the Ministry of Ecology and Climate, Government of Karnataka, says that every tenements which has got more than 120 tenements should be implementing an STP. Earlier it was 20. But the biggest getting element in this activity is the capital cost to implement this. I'll just talk very shortly about how different we are from our sewage treatment technology. We have a technology called as geosoil filter, which does not require power. It works on gravity. It doesn't use any chemicals at all. It uses a natural bioprocess and a naturally occurring zeolite material. And unlike STPs, which recover around 50-60% water, we recover around 95% water. So the case in point is that, one, of course, dependence on gravity, the dependence on electricity has been one of the key factors for STPs to be successful. And when we are talking about smaller STPs, our technology is totally modular. We can implement vertically, we can implement horizontally. The whole idea is that given a particular catchment area, we will be able to create a customized solution, leveraging each one of our attributes, green attributes and sustainable attributes of the technology. What we have done one step further is that since capital cost has been one of the challenging activity, we have created and structured a sustainable financing model around this, like a PPP basis, wherein the capital cost is invested by an investor. A lot of climate funds, ESG funds and sustainability funds are chasing India. So we are leveraging one of those people and trying to build up a proper PPP model where a particular catchment area, if the housing society, a software park, or a hotel, or any stakeholder will enter into a water purchase agreement, like a power purchase agreement, which is not happened till now, and make available water at a very, very democratized price. So addressing it in a three-pronged is that one, of course, catch the rain and harvest the rain, get incentivized by water credits. Second thing is implement STP, which is totally modular and it is not one size fits all, so we'll be able to implement it in whichever catchment. Third thing, we are creating a financing mechanism which will enable stakeholders to adopt it much easier rather than having the strain of investing into capital investment. So these are the three main activities that we're trying to do, and the whole idea is that using these STPs, we will be able to generate water which is fit for agriculture, irrigation and groundwater recharge. Here what we want to do is that after the captive use of the treated water by a community, the excess water can be sold by them and could be sent across to over 9,000 borewells which have gone dry in Bangalore today. Rather than depending on the rain, we will leverage the daily sewage treated water and create this mechanism. As I have written in my release, this is a multifaceted problem. We need a multifaceted approach. We have the solution, but we require the support of all the stakeholders. We are already speaking to a lot of people across infrastructure developers, hotels, and IT parks, and they are very open to this particular idea. And we thought it is very important for us to tell Bengaluru that there is a solution. There is a solution. We need the support of every Bangalorean, the support of the government, the other stakeholders in trying and building a model which will mitigate this risk not only for this crisis but for the years to come. So I will stop here and would love to take questions.